Hello everyone, it's Josh or Furix here and welcome back to another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be telling you guys how to make commentaries on YouTube or how to make interesting commentaries. Now I'm going to cover both live commentaries and pre-recorded commentaries in the same video. I'm going to do them in two separate things. I'm going to be talking more about live commentaries though because they are generally harder. This video, even the one I'm recording now, is a bit of both. I am going to be using some of the tips from both parts of this video because this is half kind of pre-recorded because I know what I'm talking about. It's not a gameplay live kind of thing, whereas I'm also doing this off the cuff based on some notes. However, the first thing I just want to say is make sure you are actually ready to make one of these commentary videos. For example, if I'd just woken up in the morning, I was half asleep, I certainly wouldn't be making this video right now. Whereas I've been up all day, it's the afternoon, and you know, I'm not sleepy, I'm not tired, I'm ready to go, I'm ready to make this video. It'll make it a lot more entertaining, a lot more kind of, your enthusiasm will come across a lot more, which is the other point I want to make, is just to not sound boring. So many people when they're playing a game, they'll be like, hello guys, and today we are going to play some Minecraft, and we're gonna build a house, and it's like, it could be like, hello everyone, and today we are going to be playing some Minecraft. Today we're going to do some really exciting mining. Maybe not go quite that over the top, but you get my point. Just the enthusiasm will make so much more of a difference. As you can tell, I'm not amazing at commentaries, but I have been doing this for a long time now, and I can actually speak, and it's helped improve my speech a lot. Don't worry if you guys do stutter a bit, or if you have some kind of vocal issues, because I just have a massive brain block all the time. However, I need to get into this video. So the first thing is for pre-recorded commentaries with those basic tips out of the way. Is to make notes and kind of do your research. They're the two tips. Now, you know, for example, for this video, I have notes here which says pre-recorded commentaries and then two notes underneath it saying make notes and do research. So this video is a bit of both because it's not like a really it's an informational video, but I'm also going to be I'm off the cuff explaining it, so I'm using both the skills kind of required. But you know, this is like, for example, for this video, I sat there, I made some notes of what do I think helps in commentaries. Now, this just makes it easier because then at least you know what you're talking about, you sound less stupid when you're making the video, and you know, as far as making the notes, you then remember what you've researched, and it'll just make a pre-recorded video so much easier than just jumping straight into it. So just take your time, do a little bit of research, think, you know, what do I actually want to talk about in this video, and then make sure you make some notes for the actual video. Now that's with pre-recorded videos, because with live commentaries you can't do that, because you can't make notes on what you're about to play because you don't know what you're about to play. So a good example of this is, say something really funny happens, you're playing Goat Simulator and your goat flies through the sky a million miles per hour and you find it hilarious. You can't make notes on that happening. So for live commentaries, make sure you don't leave any long pauses. Now this can be quite hard to do, especially for me. I do sometimes 20-30 minute videos unedited, and it's hard to talk without like any longer than like a 5-second pause for 20 minutes. It comes with practice. I've been doing this for years across various channels now, and it's important to help you not make these long pauses and to talk, is to just literally talk about the game, if it's gameplay, which is mostly what I'm referring to in this video, or if you're talking about a topic and you go off on like a little tangent, make sure you actually explain that tangent as well, because it'll make it more interesting and make the video last longer. So for example, say you're playing a game and somebody kills me, say I'm playing COD, and somebody kills me with like a gun, and I'm like, oh my god, that gun just got buffed, it's really overpowered now. I would then go into detail, not like saying, oh, and the specifications of this gun are this, talking about it, going, oh yeah, and so that new update, you see, things lead onto other things. That's like, it's like how a conversation works. You're basically, when you're doing a commentary, you're having a conversation, as sad as it sounds, with yourself. It's like you're having a conversation with the viewer, but they're not actually talking back to you. So it sounds sad when you put it like that, but ultimately that is what a commentary is. Right now I'm sat talking to myself looking at a microphone. In reality, you guys are sat there listening to me with your earphones in looking at a screen. We're not actually having a conversation. Well, effectively that's what a commentary is. And so you want to make sure, if you like, a conversation would lead from something to another topic to another topic. It's the same with a commentary. If you get into, for example, you got killed and you were like, oh, that gun's really overpowered, like I said, and then you started talking about the update, you then may start talking about another thing in that update. So, for example, the amazing OP tank got buffed as well, and then you might start talking about tanks. Oh, tanks in this game can be a bit annoying, but I really like them, and you've got to go into each section, kind of going off on a tangent, like I am doing in this video, which I probably shouldn't do since it's a kind of informational video. But, you know, it's okay to stutter, it's just natural. If you really have like a mental block, which I do sometimes, you can cut the video a little bit. This is hard with gameplay, people notice, but if it's a commentary like this, so far I've done it uninterrupted, but for some of my videos, I have to take a break, I have to think, right, I'm rambling now. Because I'm probably rambling in this, but I wanted to do it all in one go, just to prove to you that you can do commentaries, and for what my commentaries sound like. Now, the other thing with live commentaries as well is, you want to make sure, this is mostly for when you're doing them on your own, so when you're doing other people, a conversational bounce off anyway. But you want to make sure that your microphone, this is just a technicality, is set up okay. For example, I have a pop filter on my mic at the moment, I'm using a blue snowball, and it isn't, like, you've got to make sure you're not too close to the mic. Because like, if I moved the pop filter now and I went really close to the mic, I can't give you an example because it's impossible for me to do right now without making a load of noise. But like, if you're too close to the mic or you're shouting down the mic, it's going to sound awful. Or if I'm all the way over here talking really quietly, it's like, you want to make sure the audio is pleasant for the person to listen to when you're doing a commentary. Because ultimately, that's all they're listening to when you're doing a commentary. You're just listening to my voice right now. So, you want to make sure your voice actually sounds okay. You know, if you want to, one last tip I would say is to take breaths, which is what I forget to do sometimes, and just take brief pauses to make sure that you can catch your breath and you're not just trying to get a really long sentence out in one go. But, you know, the main thing is practice. It will take a lot of practice to get used to doing commentaries, especially if you're new to them. If you're looking to improve your commentaries, I would definitely suggest the main tip is talking about the game, and then if you go off on a tangent, exploring that and talking about that as well. But really, that's all the information you guys need for this video. I hope this did help some of you guys out. I know it's not your classic information, giving you a tip, giving you another tip. I did want to explain it a little bit and just think off the top of my head things to do with those topics. So I hope this video did help. It's a different kind of style of tips video a little bit, but I hope you guys enjoyed regardless. Thank you guys all so much for watching. If you are new around here, please subscribe. It really does mean a lot to a small channel like me for you guys to subscribe. Even though this is a tutorial video, I do post normal videos such as commentaries if you guys would like to subscribe. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, like I said, if you are new around here, and I'll see you guys in the next video.